pounding down on Coco Ware. First fall of our expiration of time match here on Championship Wrestling. Lance Russell and Dave Brown bringing you the commentary on what's been an exciting day of action thus far, and still some to go. Again, this time Jerry Novak, the bounty hunter, goes down the ring apron to bring the referee off, and Kent jumps up, nails Coco, and Morton saw it. He was coming after Kent.
6 minutes, 45 seconds into the first fall here. Action all the way.
Referee warning Kent again to get back down in that chair. Kent just keeps pressing his luck. Tag on Rick. Good move. And Morton going away after the big bounty hunters. Jerry Novak trying to get a double-handed chop, but Morton beat him to it. But he got caught underneath the weight. And a referee sees Kent this time. Disqualification on Jimmy Kent for interfering from the outside. Kent kept pressing his luck, and the referee caught him, disqualified. So the win in the first fall of this action is going to go to the team of Coco Ware and Rick Morton. Morton tied up in a rope while Coco being held by the bounty hunters and pounded by Kent. Rick hanging upside down while the bounty hunter tied him up. Referee trying to help get his leg loose in there. He's got all the weight right across it. Here comes Dundee and Rich. And there goes Kent out of there. Dundee and Rich nailing away on the bounty hunters. And they go out. As the first fall is going to go to Ware and Morton. And Tommy Rich going after Kent, man. He just missed him with that chair. He was really humming at him with that thing. As get an assist from Dundee and Rich, not on the win because it was a disqualification win because of Jimmy Kent's interference from the outside, but at least on saving a little hide, they had Rick tied up in there, and both the bounty hunters holding Coco while Kent was wailing away on him and pounding on him. Then came Dundee and Rich, and that's going to stop that.
Yes, sir. Time on it was 7 minutes, 23 seconds.
7:23. And we're going to have to take time out. Be back in just a moment. All right, we still got some action to come, and we'll want you to see that coming up here on Championship Wrestling in just a moment. Well, we told you, Tuesday night. What a night of action. The Lawler-Austin Idol match. We got a Southern Heavyweight title match with Guerrero taking a crack at Handsome Jimmy. By golly, you've got a CWA World Heavyweight Championship match. Tony Charles challenges Robinson, and other matches. Plus, one that is really going to be wild. The superstar Bill Dundee, Tommy Rich go against the bounty hunters, Jimmy Kent. And in this one, the title's on the line. Jimmy Kent's hair is on the line. People, I think, understand what happened, Bill.
That's right, Lance, and I'm just glad I kept walking when you told me to come on back, because I might have done something or signed for some kind of match that I'm regretting now. Wildfire and a superstar had a couple of days to think about it, and Jimmy Kent's the one that involved the hair, so we'll just keep it going. You're right, Jimmy Kent. You wanted a title match, but all you had to do was ask Jack, and you would have got it, because we told you we wasn't ducking nobody. But you want to do it this way, well, that's okay. Now, Tommy and the superstar, we talked about it, and your hair's on the line. And we're going to beat them two great big bounty hunters, and when we do, you're going to climb up into that chair, and the barber's going to take all the hair off the top of it. And when he's through with you, I'm going to take all the skin off the top of it, and that's a promise.
Boy, that's going to be one tough night.
You know, Lance, it wasn't my hair, but I'm just as fired up as a superstar, because that's exactly right. It all blew up in Jimmy Kent's face is what it amounts to, Lance. All he had to do... So, Jimmy Kent, You better be ready, brother. You better get them boys psyched up, because the Superstar and the Wildfire, we didn't go off the deep end. We just got fired up, and we're coming to Louisville fired up. And you know, when it's all over, Jimmy Kent, and you have to sit down in that chair and get that head shaved off, I want you to be thinking about it. You know, he was talking about shooting a deer. Well, the only skinning that's going to happen in Louisville is the Superstar getting you down after they shave your head and skinning you.
Our expiration of time did, in fact, expire, as a matter of fact. But it went out with a doggone good action-packed one with Morton and Ware. It went one fall, and by golly, the disqualification meant big things for Morton and Ware in that bout with the bounty hunters in there.
Yes, it did. It was just one of those situations where Jimmy Kent, I mean, he's always dangerous. You got to keep your eye on him, and referee Jerry Calhoun did just that and caught him using that object, whatever it was.
Missed him a bunch of times.
Yeah, but he caught him
finally
that
caught
one
him.
time.
Bet you he did.
That wrapped it up right there.
How about the rest of it?
And the rest of it, handsome Jimmy Valiant in here defeating Tom Maley. That one went just a little over a half minute. Valiant had no trouble in winning the match. It was Bill Dundee and Tommy Rich as a tag team, and looking good as a tag team. Super teamwork from them as they defeated Dr. Bill Irwin and David Oswald. And I pointed out, I think, at the end of that match, that teamwork very well may have made the difference in that one. They were working with each other and won it in 4:33. The Bounty Hunters going against Rick Morton and Coco Ware. Disqualification occurred after 7:23, so Rick Morton and Coco Ware are the winners of that expiration of time match.
Yes, sir. And a couple of other interesting sidelights. Dundee lost some of his hair as Jimmy Kent got the scissors to him. And we heard some interesting comments and charges from the Universal Heartthrob, Austin Idol. That was a complete and full day of championship wrestling action. There'll be another next week for Dave Brown. Until we see you then, this is Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of championship wrestling.